What truly happens to your mind and body when the alarm keeps getting silenced for an entire, grueling week? The first 24 hours mostly feel like a really bad case of the Mondays, with just a bit of eye strain creeping in around the edges. By 48 hours, your reaction time slows down significantly, making even simple tasks feel clumsy and difficult to control precisely. Crossing the 72-hour threshold often introduces intense irritability and a frustrating inability to form coherent, new memories effectively. Around the fourth day, you might notice your internal clock completely breaking down, leading to confusing, persistent bouts of inescapable drowsiness. Entering day 5 is when the brain starts fighting back hard, often manifesting as mild visual distortions or brief, unsettling hallucinations. As you approach the 6-day mark, your cognitive abilities severely degrade, often leading to disorganized speech and an inability to perform basic logic. Reaching 7 full days awake throws your entire system into a state of near-psychosis, where reality and delusion start to dangerously overlap. Beyond the mental toll, your immune system weakens drastically, leaving your body extremely vulnerable to illness and infection during this period. Simple motor skills, like holding a steady hand or walking a straight line, become comparable to being significantly intoxicated, which is a major safety risk. Sustained concentration completely vanishes by day 3, meaning complex reading or detailed work becomes an impossible, frustrating exercise for your tired brain. Expect extreme emotional volatility, where tiny annoyances can trigger disproportionately large outbursts of anger or sadness, without any logical cause whatsoever. Your body will start forcing brief, involuntary shutdowns called microsleeps, where you are literally unconscious for a few seconds, without even realizing it happened. Eye muscles fatigue quickly, leading to blurred vision, sensitivity to light, and difficulty adjusting focus between near and far objects seamlessly. Critical decision making capacity erodes rapidly, meaning any high-stakes choice made during this time will likely be flawed and poorly judged. Unexplained aches, muscle stiffness, and general physical discomfort often settle in because your body cannot properly manage cellular repair processes without rest. Weirdly, your hunger cues get scrambled, making you either ravenous for junk food or completely losing your appetite altogether for days on end. Trying to learn new information becomes effectively impossible because the brain requires sleep cycles to consolidate and properly store that new data. The brain's reward pathways become significantly dysregulated, meaning even things you normally enjoy suddenly feel completely flat and unrewarding. Your ability to articulate thoughts clearly deteriorates, often resulting in rambling, nonsensical sentences, or difficulty finding the right words in conversation. Mild paranoia can develop as your mind struggles to interpret normal environmental cues, often leading to suspicion towards others or your surroundings. Stress hormones, like cortisol, remain abnormally high throughout the week, placing constant, damaging strain on your cardiovascular system, noticeably. Understand that recovering from a full week without sleep isn't a simple overnight fix. It takes several days of quality rest to even begin restoring full function. This prolonged state of deprivation isn't just uncomfortable, it actively puts you in dangerous, life-threatening physical and psychological situations constantly. The persistent, heavy feeling of brain fog is your frontal lobe essentially putting up a massive close sign until you provide it with necessary rest. Even after the weekends, repeated sleep debt can have measurable negative impacts on your long-term health and cognitive performance permanently. Sleep is not a luxury you can skip. It is a mandatory, non-negotiable biological requirement for a functioning human being to thrive. So next time you are tempted to push through, remember the dramatic internal breakdown that awaits you after just 7 days of ignoring your needs. Protect your rest, because it is the essential foundation upon which your entire physical and mental well-being is ultimately built and sustained. Make the conscious choice tonight to prioritize those critical hours of deep restorative slumber for a much healthier and clearer tomorrow.